You could be wasting tons of time searching for the best C++ tutorials for robotics. You are finally landed on the right place to learn C++ for robotics. Please hit the subscribe button to learn more. This tutorial series is designed generally for future tech students and specifically for robotics applications. It's for beginners covering C++ from basics to more advanced topics including object-oriented programming. After completing this tutorial series, you will be solid with Core and modern C++. You can write real robotics software and you will be comfortable reading and contributing to robotics C++ projects. The topics covered in this very first tutorial are why you must learn C++, why C++ is best for robotics, contents to be covered in C++, and finally, ways to learn how to code. Okay, let us get started. So why you must learn C++? Here are some compelling reasons that make learning C++ a must. The first reason is it reinforces computer understanding. That is, learning C++ helps you to understand the inner workings of computer and programming in much deeper way compared to many high-level languages like Python. The second reason is it gives basic foundation to learn other languages. That is, learning C++ gives you strong foundation for understanding and picking up other programming languages like C# and Python, since C++ is comparably difficult to learn. The third reason is real-world app development. That is, C++ is widely used in real-world applications. For example, Microsoft Office, Unreal Engine, and Robot Operating System, in short, ROS, are heavily developed by C++. The fourth reason is it opens career opportunity. So nowadays, many big tech companies require C++ as a key job requirement. The fifth reason is C++ is popular for competitive programming, artificial intelligence, and neural networks. Now let us reason out why C++ is best for robotics. One of the advantages of using C++ in robotics is its low-level access to hardware and system resources, which means C++ gives you ability to manipulate the bits and bytes of the data and interact with the sensors, actuators, and communication protocols of your robot. Second, one of the main benefits of using C++ for robotics is its speed and performance. C++ is compiled language, which means that it converts the human-readable source code into machine code that can run directly on hardware, which improves the responsiveness and reliability of your robotic system. Third, C++ is an object-oriented language, which means it supports the concepts of class, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. These features can help you design and organize your robotic system in a modular and reusable way. You can create classes that represent the components and the behavior of your robot, such as sensors, motors, controllers, and algorithms. Fourth, C++ has a rich set of standard and third-party libraries that can provide you with useful functions and tools for developing your robotic system. The standard library includes features such as containers, algorithms, strings, streams, and smart pointers that can simplify and enhance your code. Fifth, C++ is compatible and portable language, which means that you can compile and run your code on different operating systems and architectures with minimal change. This can make it easier to integrate your robotic system with other systems and devices and to deploy it on various platforms. Up next, the contents covered in this tutorial series are Introduction to C++, so we get to know an overview of C++, its features, and why it's a powerful language for robotics. C++ basics. You will learn the fundamental elements of C++, including variables, data types, and input-output operations. Operators in C++. You will understand how to use arithmetic, relational, logical, and other operators to perform computations and make decisions. Control structures and functions. You will explore conditional statements, loops, and how to write reusable code using functions. Object-oriented programming. You will dive into core object-oriented programming concepts like classes, objects, encapsulation, and abstraction in C++. Constructors and destructors. You will learn how constructors initialize objects and how destructors help manage resources in your program. Inheritance. You will learn how to create hierarchical class relationships to promote code reuse and organization. Polymorphism and virtual functions. You will learn dynamic behavior in C++ using polymorphism and virtual functions for flexible and maintainable code. Standard template library. You will unlock the power of standard template library with ready-to-use data structures and algorithms to simplify complex tasks. Now let us see ways to learn how to code. To learn how to code, the very first skill you must master is patience. Without patience, you cannot be outstanding programmer. So basically, if you want to be successful in programming, you must pass these 3 stages. The first is learning syntax, which is learning a programming language from books, videos, and courses. Of course, many people can learn the syntax and drop out before the actual difficult stage 2, which is solving problems. Here, you learn how to program. You start writing a code, debugging errors, and running programs. Third and final stage is making stuffs. You see, dedicated few individuals make into this stage because learning to code is very difficult and hard and it needs patience. Anyone on this stage can work on open source projects and high-tech challenges. So if you found this video helpful, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.